I chose to flee. Between the devil and the deep blue sea, I chose to flee. Flee the devil by jumping into the deep blue sea. For there is something profound about drowning your sorrows in a liquid whose color resonates with your aura. An awakening from puffing a cloud that mirrors the state of your judgment, and comfort from gulping a capsule that makes you cede control of all your body functions. There is convenience in knowing that you won't be held accountable for your actions, because you have the option to say, I was under the influence. I was under the influence. I was under the influence of fear. The fear of knowing that being physically locked down meant quality time to play catch up with my demons, and no sane person would ever do that on a sober mind. I was under the influence. I was under the influence of poverty. Had I been a philosopher, I would probably say something like the poverty of the mind. But I was too poor to be a thinker. So between thinking about my next meal and playing God, obviously I looked up to the hills and made my own bush bend. I injected myself with notions that there is a place for the likes of me in heaven. Hero in notions. I was a hero in my hallucinations. I became Doctor Strange. And strangely, I managed to play with the concept of time. I made months disappear. I was under the influence. I was under the influence of martyrdom. I meant to send a message to state and make it stick. So the best way was to be a different statistic. A terrorist with a disruptive plan, plus the narcissist in me wouldn't allow my death to be uneventful, so it drove me to formulate a formula, concoct a concoction that could bring down even Godzilla at an atomic level. It was then that I learned that Godzilla was fiction, when instead of him, it brought down the people I loved. But I was under the influence nonetheless. I was high. I was high like the crime rates, competing with the suicide rates, high like my nation's inflation rates. I was high. I was high on uncertainty, high on loneliness, high on depression. I was high, but the only thing I was low on was